Okay, we are diving into the long weekend with nachos and all kinds of treats from home economist Emily Richards. A fresh take on nachos. Actually.
Yes, totally. They're warming up in the oven because we want the cheese to be nice and gooey. But what you can do is the things that you can do ahead. So I actually smoked chicken and vegetables on my smoker. You can do it on the barbecue, you can do it inside, but I think it's going to be sunny all weekend, so let's be outside and enjoy this long weekend. And you can get that done ahead and then lay out the nachos on your baking sheet, top it, and then the switch up here is using a different cheese. So normally you might use like a gooey cheese. This gooey cheese we're using is brie. Oh, so a little bit more elevated.
Wow, this is like really fancy nachos.
But it really offers some wonderful flavor against the smoked chicken and vegetables. We're also going to make a fun smoked sour cream to serve with it.
So meaning I'm making it.
You are.
Yes.
And if you have a smoker at home, you can actually smoke the sour cream just on very low smoke.
Really?
And then let it cool and add the other ingredients. But we don't have a smoker here yet. I'm sure there's one coming.
That is about the only thing we don't have in our canteen.
So this is a great way to make smoked sour cream at home. We're going to use liquid smoke. Super, super easy. So I'm going to get you to grate some lime zest in there, Annette. And we're also going to use this one first because that one is whole, it'll be easier. And then we're also going to add some lime juice. So this has a nice little bit of acidity from the lime, but that nice freshness that works really well with nachos. And then that little bit of juice will help as well. And just that liquid smoke.
I've never used one of these. I'm like, where's
That's
it coming out?
We actually don't need very much, so it's perfect.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
And you can give a little squeeze to that lime. I'm going to check on our nachos here so that we have, they need another like 30 seconds will be good.
So can I mix this up?
Yes, mix it up, and then I'm going to add just a couple splashes of this. You don't need very much of this. I'm going to get you to just like waft it in front of your nose. It has a very nice,
smoky.
It is very
nice.
Smoky. So just again to accent the nice smokiness that we have with
where do you buy
the
that
nachos.
from?
You can get it at the grocery store.
Okay.
Or if you are shopping at a local barbecue store, they tend to have, and you can pick different flavors as well. Okay. So I'm going to grab those nachos, and you can actually put this back on the smoker to melt the cheese. This is what I love about brie. It has that nice kind of gooiness in the center, that little bit of rind. And then you can finish it off with your favorite topping. I just have some shredded spinach. This could be lettuce, this could be arugula, whatever you want to get rid of in your fridge, just use it.
And you would serve it right on the pan there. And I love
you could definitely do that,
rustic, right?
Oh, for sure.
It's just great for taking outside, and it's like.
And the great part about this, you can bring all this. If you got invited to a cottage or you're going to a friend's house, bring all the stuff with you and just slip it in the barbecue and do it there.
Okay.
It's totally easy.
Okay. And so this is the dip that you would use.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. And you've got, is that salt?
It's salt. You can add a little bit of salt too if you want. Perfect.
Okay.
So nachos are fabulous. They're fun. Great to have with drinks on the patio. But we're also going to have a little bit of salad.
Okay.
And this is a chopped salad. I'm going to add some halloumi. So this is it's a grilling cheese. So you can actually put this right on the grill.
And I ask, I'm like, is this the cheese that's going to make my teeth squeak? And yes, it is.
It is. It is a squeaky cheese.
Spongy. I won't use that one.
So if you don't want to go outside and do it on the grill, you can actually just heat up a little bit of oil and pan fry it. So that actually softens it, so it reduces the squeakiness.
Okay.
But it actually brings out a lot of flavor. And I love chopped salads because you can, again, right now there's great veggies that are...
Use leftovers or whatever you've got left in the fridge,
This could be some of those smoked veggies, grilled veggies that you can use. But in here I have chopped lettuce, cucumber, tomato, and chickpeas, your favorite bean. This is a friend's recipe for horseradish vinaigrette. So just a nice little kick with the vegetables, and you can use your favorite vinaigrette. So I'm going to get you to pour that on for me and start tossing it, the whole thing. And we really want to coat it nicely. And then I'm going to add the halloumi cheese that is just warmed up. So you want to just brown it a little bit. And it warms it up, softens it, and adds a ton of flavor. Now, if you wanted to, you could also add grilled chicken to this. If you had some grilled shrimp that you decided to do this weekend, you can add that as well. So I'm going to stir that.
It's so nice.
And it just has that nice little bit of warmth from the cheese. And because this is a little bit weird, Annette, I'm not going to lie, but I love pickled beets.
I do too.
Perfect.
Yes.
So,
and roasted beets?
And roasted beets. So you can actually add some pickled beets. Beets are in season if you're pickling them now. The great time to use them, and it just adds a nice little vinegary bite. I'm a big fan of vinegary salads, so that's what this works with, and then it plays off that saltiness of the cheese.
Okay. And we've got 30 seconds left, but can't forget these
We
cookies.
can't forget dessert. These are my mom's pan cookies. I've been eating them since I was a kid, and they're just one big pan of cookie. You cut it up, and this is great for sharing on the long weekend. It's a soft cookie, whether you serve it with ice cream, whipped cream, strawberry sauce,
Are those
or just eat
marshmallows
it.
in there?
Those are white chocolate chips.
Oh, white chocolate chips.
Dark chocolate chips. Do you want an end piece? This is my favorite part.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. And a perfect way to end our segment. We'll get all the recipes and the links up at chch.com/morninglive. Thank you. Oh, end pieces all of them.